Abe&Ging here. Time for us to share our Salar de Uyuni tour here in Bolivia. Salar de Uyuni is known as world's largest salt flats or world's largest mirror during rainy season. These salt flats were formed due to the accumulation of salts from prehistoric lakes thousand years ago. The water evaporates and causes the lakes to form into huge salt desert, with estimatedly 10 billion tons of salt cover the region today. It measured 11,975 feet above sea level and stretches 10,582 square kilometers in area. It is so wide flat that NASA used its surface to calibrate satellite orbits. No wonder that it was also the final battlefield for the hit motion picture of Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and filming location of other movies like The Fall, Salt and Fire, and several others. And to begin with our tour, we first had stop in Train Cemetery. Cementerio de Trenes is a ghostly relics of a mining industry long abandoned dating back in 19th century. This place served as a hub for the train carrying minerals and was abandoned when mining industry declined. Now going to the next stop, the Colchani village, known as the salt processing village, where most of the families has a small salt processing factory. Here we have seen how they process the salt and displayed it, serve as a very authentic Bolivian souvenirs. They also have some textile art made of llama and alpaca. Here now in the entrance of Salar de Uyuni, the Ojos del Sar, or the eyes of the salt flat. Here we can see small streams of water and holes on the surface of salt plain, because it serves as the outlet of subterranean river flowing from the underground of salt flat. See the water bubbles, that is the oxygen coming out from the river underground. They said the water here have a particular acidic concentrations and the local believe it has medicinal effect.
What does it feel like? Feel refreshing? They actually say that this is supposed to be for arthritis and rheumatism.
Oh, for arthritis?
Yeah, it's the content of the minerals in the water.
I'll dry my hands now. Now have the natural salt here. Now heading to the car statue. The statue was made of salt, built last 2015 to mark the passing of the car rally in Bolivia. This rally or off-road endurance event starts from Argentina, crossing Salar to Chile. From afar, we can see the different flags and the Hotel Playa Blanca. So let's go and check there. What is the season for flamingos here?
Just a wet season.
Wet season. But you can see the salt there. It's like marble.
Since there's no flag, we just have to do a physical representation of Philippines. And here now we have proof that Philippines has been here and has made its beautiful presence by the lovely Miss Albuna. Sorry, no freezing.
Can I enter the hotel that is made out of salt? This is the first salt hotel ever built, stands on the Bolivia Salt Flats, and is a popular spot for tourists to take lunch. So we take our lunch here. But before that, let's room first and see what's inside here. Here they have handmade souvenirs usually made out of salt. It's all salt. We can see the walls, the posts, the furnitures, and even the floors were made out of salt.
So our tour guide set up this for our lunch.
We are here in another part of Salt Flat where the salt are more white crystal. The crust of the salt flat sits a massive pool of brine rich in lithium, and this said, this also contains potassium and
Son como
magnesium.
bloques.
¿Y qué tan hondo está acá?
Esto debe estar 1 metro.
1 metro.
Sí. Debajo de eso ya es otra vez cristal de sal. Más abajo, agua.
Ah, sí, sí.
We can see hexagonal formations on the surface of Salt Flat. This is a result of salt crystallization from evaporating water.
Nice picture taking. Our tour guide is setting up something.
With a little imagination, these are our fantastic pictures. Let's go to the next destination, the most interesting and stunning site, which serves as a heart, the center of Salar de Uyuni, Isla Incahuasi. Incahuasi means the house of the Inca. It was named before the first person coming from the mountain to live in this island, which nickname is Inca. This island has a total area of 61 acres and hosts gigantic cacti. Hiking here costs 15 Bolivianos each ticket. The hiking just takes 15 minutes to the top and the trail loops back to where it started. This giant cacti is older than us. The highest cactus is approximately 900 years old. They grow at a rate of 1 centimeter per year, and most of them are more than 2 meters high, with some even reaching a whopping 10 meters.
The flowers color are as in yellow, see white.
And so this is the panoramic view on top of the island.
Plaza de Agosto, Ritual Aymara en Agra, diseñando la Pachamama de Tierra.
This was the area where the Inca did the rituals by offering llama in this offering table and threw the llama's heart there. This is Arco de Coral. It is a natural coral formation preserved by the volcanic activity before. In the absence of water, just the ashes from the volcán, it changed the coral into stony concretion. That volcanic activity preserved the coral in the whole island.
So this was our trip to Uyuni, the Salt Flats.
And this we will end our tour here.
With a beautiful sunset, and glass of wine,
Witnessing the sunset.
good company,
Oh, it's cold here.
and a good sunburn. Good way to end it.
It's really worth it.
It's absolutely worth it.
It's really gorgeous here.
Anybody looking for an
Amazing.
adventure, I would highly recommend it.
Come here in Uyuni, Salt Flat.
And I can guarantee you, you're going to get enough salt.
So maybe I could bring some.
I'll show you that.
Bring
Some of
some.
the sunset.
Hi, son.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, only 8.